1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, can someone can you give me some more Supreme stickers, please? The stickers, please, 5 of them. Can I get them right now? How do you expect me to get 5 stickers right now? There's people throwing bricks through our window. Well, I mean, what were they saying? I don't know, but all they were chanting was part 2. Part 2. Hold up, bro. Come here a second. I got something to show you. All right, this better be good. So I've actually been drafting this collab for the last few days for like a part 2. Do you think it'd be good, like something we could drop? Hold up, bro. Let me see this collab. Hold, let me get my reading glasses on. Hold up. I don't know, man. Do you think it'd satisfy the hype piece? I mean, it's good, but I don't think it's good enough. I mean, look, we can't keep having the hype piece complain, so I think we need to drop something like this. You know, I think, let's just do it. Hello. So today, in this video, I'm going to be going over the Supreme Week 16 TNF Part 2 collaboration. Now, I do have my own opinions in this, but in this video, I'm just going to try and be as open as I can and not like bring my opinion into it, which if you guys want to know my personal opinion, I'm not a huge fan of this collaboration, sorry. Just snake skin is something that I just really can't vibe with, but it may appeal to many other people, and actually I think it does. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's going to be a good one. Be sure you guys enter in the giveaway down below, subscribe, like, do any of that. I'm not really going to push it too much, but if you want to, that'd be great and I'd appreciate it. But anyways, we're just gonna get straight into this video because I know you all got busy days. I got exams to study for. So let's get started. So this first piece I actually want to discuss, it's a very interesting one. And when I say interesting, it's something a bit different. It's the Supreme Stormbreaker 3 North Face tent. Now what this tent is, it's gonna be retailing for $328. Yeah, I'm correct. I'm reading it off here. But looking at this, a very interesting item for Supreme to drop. 2 colorways, got that green and red one, and then we also got that silver and black one. Now, obviously, you guys can see the pictures on the screen, hopefully. And looking at those, you guys just, I'm not a huge fan of the green and red one. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like, look, a snakeskin tent is not something I would be really going for. And also, just in general, tents are a very interesting item to drop. And when bringing all that, you know, people are like, oh, it's gonna resale. Well, personally, what I'm thinking on resale for this collaboration, it's gonna be okay. I don't think it's gonna be anything crazy. Like part 2s usually do decent, and usually Supreme TNF collaborations do great, but this season they haven't been too great. And when looking at this, my opinion is they're completely whack. I do like the silver tent actually, but again, when making a personal investment, it's not something I'm gonna use, so I'm not gonna cop it. But in terms of resale, I think it's a solid item. I think it'll be like, it's a pretty different item. So I think if we saw 500, 600 on this, no shock on either of those colorways. So looking at that, interesting item, and definitely a drop for me, but maybe a cup for you. But dropping this Thursday at 11 a.m. we also got these reversible hats, also known as the reversible crushers. Now looking at these, basically on the outside they're one colorway, as you guys can see, and then the inside they're another. And now looking at these, the only one I'm a real fan of is the black one, and because it's technically silver also, again, they sort of reverse, so silver on the outside and then you flip it inside out, or outside in, whatever you guys want to say. It's then a different colorway. We're going to be $58, which is not bad. And honestly, looking at these hats, they're pretty solid, and when looking at items that typically look nice, people love to get them. And this is actually one of the better looking snakeskin items. Again, I'm not someone that's going to be rocking snakeskin ever, hopefully, and if I am, I'm going to look back at this and say, what are you doing? But looking at these, I think these would go for 100, probably would be a reasonable price for them. I mean, if they went for more, would I be upset? No, not at all. If this whole collaboration went super high and was rare and valuable, I'd actually be very happy, because it is a good looking collab to most, and it's deserving of that according to the public opinions. But let's just move on. That was cringe. Next up, if you're trying to flex on your mom who may have a skates, but if you were trying to flex on your mom, then you can get this while she drives you to school. You know, the Supreme, you know, I'd like to add the fancy name, a day pack, but it's really just a backpack just to keep it simple and not confuse you all. But looking at this, it's going to be retailing for $128, and it's a nice item, but again, please don't try and flip this one out. It's not inside out, it's not reversible, it's not any of that, so don't do that, it'll just break it. But looking at these, of course, they're a decent retail price, as I said, and when I think about backpack resale, it typically is okay, so I think these could probably go like 190, 200 plus, hopefully. Again, that's sort of like a bottom limit for me. That's as low as I think it would go for, but again, you never know. People always sell them for market occasionally on some items they shouldn't be, such as box logos, which I've seen a couple times and I didn't cop, and I don't know why. But not discussing my missed opportunities, looking at this item, it's good, but again, it's a drop for me. I'm not really a huge fan of either of the colorways, and again, I just rock a regular North Face backpack. It's just an all black North Face backpack. I'm not trying to flex with the snakeskin backpack now, because not only is it ugly, it's the last week of school exams, items and also just pointless to me. But just to match this bag, if you want a bigger one, then you have the duffel bag as well, retailing $10 more, $138, with shipping $148 if that makes sense. You know, I gotta add $10. But looking at this item in general, I'm not a fan of the duffel bags, and like I'd rather get the backpack than a duffel bag, and hopefully I've expressed what I feel on this backpack. Now, all these items on public opinion are good. Again, like a lot of people really like these items and they love the silver colorway, you know, they like the green one, they like all these, but again, I'm not like a fan of these, so it's a drop for me, but maybe for someone else it would be a huge cop for them. I'm just a hater on this collaboration. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a complete hater on it. So if I say I don't like it, it's because I'm a hater on this. I'm not a fan of this TNF collab. I have way too high expectations, blah blah blah, all that. I should probably lower them. It's a good item to most, but for me and my ultra, it's not gonna work. But like 200 plus resale would make sense on this. Next up, we start getting into more of the clothing pieces. So we have the tape seam pants. Now looking at these again, those two colorways that we've had throughout the whole collaboration, the silver and green, and we have some pants retailing at $188, $198 with shipping. And thinking about these, again, these are some very interesting pants. And actually with weird pants like this, people seem to love them when it comes to Supreme. So I actually think these items are gonna do really well, especially like the jacket in this, like people are, especially with all TNF collabs like this, they go up eventually. Like they may get a lot of hate at first, which this one isn't actually getting a lot of hate. A lot of people love it. I'm the person hating because I just don't like it and it's not fit my style, so I'm not someone that enjoys this collab. Aside from discussing my personal opinion, looking at this item to the general public, most people love it, and if you don't love it, that's fine. But looking at this again, $188 with retail, I would think resale on this would probably be like $270. That would make sense. Like $90 for some pants is pretty good, and you know, it's not shocking at all considering it's a TNF collab. Most people really like it, and again, it's actually a really good part 2 in my opinion. If a part 2 is better than a part 1, it's successful in my opinion. So that's one of my lower expectation points. So this is a good collab, and I think the pants are gonna do well. Now, the final item is actually probably one of the most affordable Supreme North Face jackets ever, so go cop if you can. It's $258, so still not that affordable, but more affordable than like $1,000 ones they've dropped before. It is the Supreme TNF Coaches Jacket Tape Seam. Now, looking at these, again, we got that reasonable sort of retail price for them because they're nice, and you know, we still got the Supreme North Face patch on the side right there. And looking at this item again, I'm not like the biggest fan of Coaches jackets, so it's a drop for me, but they actually did really good with designing the Coaches jacket. I mean, it is the same design on the rest of the items, but I just really like how it just fits really well on the Coach's jacket. And if you add $10 shipping, it makes it $268. And resale on these, if I saw like 400, that would make sense on it. I think this item going for 400 is reasonable at the start, and rising up a bunch in the future, that makes sense to me. So if you cop a bunch of these jackets and you sell them for like, you know, make 150 profit on each, that's pretty good in my opinion. And you know, obviously you don't want to be making $12 on this item because you can make way more with Supreme TNF. So don't sell it too low. It's a fire item, and it's definitely going to be one of those that goes up a ton in the future, just like most Supreme TNF collabs. But anyways, just thank y'all for watching this video. I appreciate it as always. You know, when you guys watch my videos, it makes my day. And we've uploaded for a few days in a row now, but I'm not going to be uploading tomorrow. I mean, I may on Wednesday, but again, I got some pretty hard exams coming up, so I don't know. I've mentioned that too many times already, just like I make my outros too long. But yeah, I'm just going to close it out as soon as I can. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Subscribe, like, comment, go follow me on Instagram in the description. Do all that. Just post some new photos if you guys go like it. That'd be dope. But you know, it's all optional. All will be linked below. But just thank y'all for watching, entering the giveaway, and of course, peace out. Oh, and let me know your opinion on the collab down below.